Hiya bakers, Catherine here. I want to take a moment to just talk you through the very first steps of the Community Loaves process. First, I want to say welcome. Second, I want to say, where the heck is this formula? You're going to be able to find your formula under the volunteer dashboard on the right-hand side under a little button that says formulas. And there are a number to choose from. We have the modern, we have the classic, and we have the purist. If you're just getting started with us, I'd like you to print out the modern. That's the first one to use. You're going to download it actually, and it comes as an Excel spreadsheet. It has 3 tabs. The first tab is the ingredients, the second tab is the step-by-step instructions, and the third tab is the equipment that you're going to need. When you download and you look at the ingredients, the first tab, there is a green cell labeled at the top with an arrow pointing to it. That is the cell that you want to change that will allow you to scale this recipe to as many loaves as you can bake. All right? It starts with 1, but I recommend if you're just starting out to do 2. You're going to want to give one to a friend and you're going to want to enjoy one yourself, and it's a great size to start with. Then, depending on the size of your equipment, you can scale up to 3, 4, 5 loaves. I don't know what you have at home. I don't know if you're going to be mixing by hand or by machine, but you'll figure out what your capacity is. Everybody, whether it's by hand or by machine, can do 2 loaves. All right? The next thing is you want to gather all your ingredients and your equipment. So what does it take to make these community loaves? You're going to need a bowl. You're going to need maybe a couple of bowls. You're going to want to have a bowl scraper. Now, we actually sell these cute items right on our website, and they help our nonprofit. So if you're so inclined, please pick one up. But these flexible spatulas are readily available at Amazon and any kitchen store, and they allow you to get into a bowl and clean things up. They're very, very handy, and one is just not enough. You're gonna also want a bench scraper. This helps with dividing our dough and shaping our loaves. You're gonna see me use this in future videos, and they come in all kinds of sizes. We have recommendations in our equipment list. You're also gonna want a scale. We measure out all of our ingredients. We have another video on how to use a scale, but this is an essential item for being an effective bread baker with community loaves. It helps us keep our loaves standard and consistent across the board. So you're going to want to get a scale of some kind. And you're going to need some loaf pans. You can get these loaf pans on our website. We sell them at a discount to retail price. These are USA pans. They're 9 by 5. They are also called 1 1/4 pound loaf pans. We happen to love these pans. Many of our volunteer bakers have converted to using the USA pan. It's very solid construction, commercial grade aluminum, conducts heat really well, and is relatively non-stick, although I do recommend giving them a coating before baking them in the oven. So that's pretty much all the equipment that you're going to need. When you look at the ingredients, you're going to see the specific items that are spelled out, and again, we'll review those when we get to each step of our formula. So I look forward to you starting this journey with me and with the Community Loaves organization. We're thrilled to have you join us. Welcome, and let's get started.